Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Yeah. Dope discussions. Yeah. Talking real raw. Ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Yeah. Dope discussions. Can we talk about it? Yeah. 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 Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw, ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions.
Now, I have been letting y'all know what the scoop was, what's been going on out here. And a lot of y'all did not want to believe me. A lot of y'all have been believing the hype as far as what these females have been telling y'all, right? You even had guys out here saying things like, oh no, the hoes are happy. The hoes are at peace. They're living their best lives. They don't need men. They don't want men. They don't want to be married. And we're going to get into that dope discussion in our next dope discussion, which should be Wednesday. Because I heard, you have some bridal shops going out of business. I wonder why. But nonetheless, you have these females out here pretending, and I kept telling y'all, I've been telling y'all for years that, look, I'm seeing behind the scenes. I'm seeing what these females are going through. I'm hearing what these females are going through. They want to be married. They want to be settled down. They don't want to be out in the damn streets. Nobody wants to be passed around. No female wants to be passed around amongst a bunch of guys. And what you guys will see is a bunch of these females trying to flip the script and turn the tables around and say things to the effect of, oh no, I'm the one with the rotation of men, right? I'm the one that is effing these guys. They're not passing me around. I'm passing them around. They're not screwing me. I'm screwing them. We've been hearing this. And I kept telling y'all, look, these bitches lying. I mean, it's no other way to put it but to just tell y'all that they are lying. But now the mask is falling off. Now the things are coming to the surface to where you guys can actively see that it's not what it's cracked up to be. These females have been fronting. They have been on some fraudulent BS. It's not real. And what I really hope to come from all of this is to have more young ladies, more young women out there to see that, hey, I better not travel down this road. I better not go down this route, because after all, it's going to be a dead end for me as well. You see Black China. You see Brittany Renner. You see, who is this? Young Miami. You know what I mean? Like, you're seeing all of these females come to the forefront like, damn, this is a dead end. It's not working for me. And the mask falls off when they start really talking, trying to cover up how they really do feel, what they're really going through, right? And I'm going to pull up this article about Young Miami and Diddy just so I can really help you guys to peep the game and see through the madness. Okay? See through the facade. See through the faking. These bitches not happy, right? I mean, it's just no other way to put it. They're not happy. We all want, need, and desire men that are all for us, that are our own, that can love us, that can be devoted to us. Nobody wants to be a pass me chick, right? Pass me around from this group to the next. Surpass me in life. Real good quality men pass me up. Nobody wants to be a pass me chick. I don't care how gutter she is. I don't care how much she tries to pretend to be this city girl, hot girl. I don't care about the lifestyle that they show y'all online. It's fucking fraudulent. And I've been telling y'all this for years and y'all didn't believe me. Y'all believe the hype. Oh no, don't you see these bitches? They doing this, they doing that. They happy, they don't want us. Please. Now, I'm getting ready to share my screen. Y'all give us 200. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. I see we have some new channel members coming through. I appreciate that for the love and support. Shout out to Darius for becoming a channel member. Shout out to D Will for becoming a channel member. And who else was that became a channel member? I saw somebody else. It's Akuma. Shout out to you. I don't see you on StreamYards though. But y'all give us 217 likes and let's get into this because I really want you guys to see what's going on. Oh yeah, we gonna preach today. Hold on. Look, we have women out here vouching. And this is what I love to see. Let me say this, Abby. I love to see more and more women become vocal about what's really at play. See, a lot of these females, they be on code with these city girls, with these pass me chicks to a fault. Right? Let me break that down for a second before I pull up my article that I really want to, bring up to you guys. We need more women. We need more solid, authentic women to call these things out, to not be afraid to be vocal and stand against this nonsense. We've been lying to each other for far too long, ladies. I know that y'all don't like me, but what I say is real shit. What you see, in more cases than not, is you see these females out here knowing damn well that their sisters are struggling, their sisters are unhappy, their sisters are going down a road to destruction, a dead end. And what do? We band together. We hype her up. We cheer her on. Oh, no, sis, you living your best life. Fuck these men. We don't need no man. We strong. We independent. We got this. And we know damn well our sisters and us are hurting, struggling, barely getting by. And the lifestyles that we show y'all on social media, and I've been telling y'all this. Do you believe me now? But the lifestyles that we show y'all on social media, as far as us being strong, independent, boss chicks, living our soft girl lives and, living in luxury and lavishly and all of this. Do y'all know what the fuck we had to do to get that? We can hit 300. It's real talk tonight. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. I gotta go here. I hope y'all believe me now. When these females are showing y'all what they want to show y'all on Instagram, on TikTok, on their YouTube channels, on Facebook, Twitter, when they're showing you guys these lavish, luxurious apartments and these vacations and, these build-a-bear bodies and all of this. They're toasting and going out to dinner and going out to lunch, and they're taking all of these photos that are airbrushed and doctored up and photoshopped. When they're showing y'all these things, because that's all it is, it's things. Do y'all know what the fuck they had to sell to get that? Do you know that 9 times out of 10, those images that they're showing you are not even their lives to begin with? Not even their homes to begin with? And the vacations that they're on, who's paying for them, really? Could it be their quote unquote sugar daddies? And they're getting all the sugar. Do you know how much they got to pimp and sell themselves out just for a photo op? We got to go there tonight, y'all. I'm tired of y'all lying. And like I said, Abby, I'm so grateful that we do have more and more women like, nah, this is real. This is the truth. But instead, again, we high-five each other and say, oh, nah, they just hating on us. No, we living good. We ain't got to do all of that. We happy. It don't bother us that I had to sell, my body. And it don't bother me that I had to, give my kids away to their aunties and to their grandmas. It don't bother me. Like, I'm good. Do you know what the fuck we had to do for a photo op, let alone to pay a bill? A lot of these city girls are modern day, real life prostitutes. Talking about she a boss bitch. The boss of what? Vagina selling? That's really the LLC. Cash App Coochie Queen LLC. I do something gross just so I can have a photo op. That's what we're about. We've been lying. And again, our good sisters, I can't tell on her and out her and say what she's doing because I'm doing the same damn thing. That's another element to the conversation. Y'all give us 306 likes. That's another element to the conversation. A lot of us will band together and stay quiet and silent and not call the shit out because we're doing the same thing. So to call her out would be to call my damn self out. And by us banding together, acting like it's all good, we ultimately inspire more young women to do the same damn things. Oh, well, my good sis, she sell pussy, so why can't I? I like the apartment she's living in. I like the car she drives. Sis ain't gotta clock in. Sis can go on vacation every other weekend. Because she don't mind niggas slutting her out. Old nasty ass men slutting her out, why can't I? It's no shame. My good sisters around me, they support her. They celebrate her. So why can't I do that? And this is how the cycles repeat. Because nobody shames. See, shame is needed. But it can't be one-sided, and that's the issue. Right? The issue is, it's been a lot of guys shaming women. Females, I should say. Shout out to my real authentic women. Salute to y'all. It's been men shaming these females. While the sisterhood stays silent and says, oh, well, after all, I'm doing the same damn thing, so I can't say nothing. That's one element. And then on top of that, even if you don't agree with it, I better not call it out because I don't want to be outcasted, tossed to the side. I don't want to be classified as a pick-me. Let me shut the fuck up. I still want to be down with them on some brandy shit. You don't agree with nothing that she does. You don't agree with nothing that she's about. But you better not say nothing, right, sis? This is what we be on. And so you got all the men shaming. And rightfully so. We be on some bullshit. Again, shaming is needed. Shaming is useful. Period. Fuck out of here. Tomorrow y'all shouldn't be shaming. Fuck out of here. Shame anything that is ridiculous. Shame anything that is destructive. Shame all of that shit. We need it the most as women. I'm going to be honest. If a woman is not trying to clean her act up and do better and progress forward in life, shame that hoe. Period. I don't give a fuck. Y'all be in your feelings. Just be in your feelings. Be mad in the car. It works. But the issue is it's been one-sided. It's just been the guys shaming the females. So it's not really getting the necessary push that it needs. All it looks like is, these niggas just hating. They just mad because we don't want them. They just some motherfucking incels. These niggas just mad, period, because we living our best life. We out here, period. They just jealous. Because after all, you still got the sisterhood behind you, moving with you. Y'all in solidarity. So what the men say really don't hold that much weight until it does. See, we got the comfort and the support from the sisterhood until you get old. Life starts happening. Your true nature starts to kick in. You realize, damn, I need a man. I want a man all to myself. This shit ain't popping. See, it's all good until, again, it's not. Fuck what the men say until you figure out, damn, I actually need a man. But for so long, yeah, the sisterhood got me, so I'm good. They ain't shaming me. So, but now you're starting to see this trickle, this turnaround, this domino effect happening to where these women are realizing this city girl shit for the birds, not working, counterproductive. I'm unhappy. I'm unfulfilled. I'm struggling. Yeah, I'm putting on a good front, a good facade. But again, the amount of soul selling and pussy selling I got to do to maintain and sustain this front is too much. So then they try to clean this shit up, turn it around, reverse it. What was your shame, sis? You should have been ashamed of this shit. Why does it take for you to fall flat on your face to be ashamed now? To want to turn it around now? And like I said, there should be lots more shame going on. And I'm proud to see more women being vocal about it, speaking up about it. Now, is her real name Carisha? I think her real name is Carisha. Y'all give us, we can hit 400, okay? Y'all give us 391 likes. I don't know why that's not 400. Come on, y'all. It's some real talk. Spread the good word. Now, I think her real name is Carisha, but Young Miami, I guess she was dating, or she thought she was dating Diddy. All right. Now, I'm going to peep some game for y'all before I get into this article and share my screen. If you guys missed the discussion that I had with my husband yesterday, okay, it's now on members only. Shout out to all the members that are joining us. You can go check that out. I think it was dope. I think we were honest. We were transparent. We were real. And all of that. But my husband said that a lot of women, and which we already know, but a lot of women really desire marriage. Right? And that is something that a lot of women really want from when we're little bitty girls. We're watching the fairy tale movies. We're watching the cartoons. We have our Barbie dolls with our Ken dolls and their babies. Like, we're really programmed and geared towards being happily ever after and married and settled down. But since a lot of guys, thank you, Teddy. I'm going to read that in a second. Since a lot of guys are not really, especially in today's time, are not really geared towards marriage like that due to the laws, due to a lot of the females being just on some bullshit, not being authentic, not being true, not being real. Guys are really like shying away from that. And let me also throw this in as well. Guys are also not really leaning more towards marriage these days due to them being in a position of power. This is ultimately the issue that we're running into as women. We're seeing guys out here flourish. We're seeing guys out here that have their finances together, their business together, their image together. Like, everything is flowing. Everything is elevating. Everything is evolving, growing. Again, flourishing. We're seeing men, even young men, right? We're seeing younger and younger men flourish. And with these men being out here in a position of power and flourishing, that grants them a lot of access to a lot of different women. Whether they are the city girl type, whether they are the valley girl type, whether they are the hood chick, whether they are the good chick, the bad boss bitch, it doesn't matter. Men are finding themselves in this realm to where it's like, damn, I can have any woman I want to have at any given time, on any given night. And guess what? These women are going to be throwing themselves at me because they ultimately want access to my caliber of man. Now, what does the title say in our dope discussion tonight? We all want a man that's ours. Now, in addition to wanting a man that's ours, we also want that man to, once again, be in a position of power. We want that man to be productive. We want him to be a provider. We want him to be a protector. We want him to be wise, intelligent, a leader. We want men like that. And with more and more men of today placing themselves in those positions, do you know how many women will swarm towards that one guy? Because we're all wanting that type, which means he's going to have his selection to choose from. So what the city girl type of females have run into is the fact that, damn, I have to compete. Damn, I may have to drop my ego and share. Because after all, a lot of guys have realized, bitch, I can have another one of you in 20 minutes. Possibly even better. And so what I believe happened with this Diddy and Young Miami situation was Young Miami thought that by her being entertained by Diddy, because let's be real, you guys, the Diddy type, he has his choice. He can get a Cassie, he can get a J-Lo, he can get a Young Miami, he can get whatever. Right? Diddy has no track record of wanting to really settle down like that. Let's be clear. Like, but Young Miami thought because he was entertaining her that she would have a fair chance. She would have a fair shot. We can hit 500. Teddy says, watch the playback with you and Eric last night. Excellent stream. Shout out to you, Teddy. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Y'all, we can hit 500. Y'all give us 437 likes. 442 now. Okay? Now, Diddy is not the type that wants to settle down. So what happened with Young Miami was she found herself trying to play him at his own game. But again, what does the title say? City girl happiness is fake and we all want a man that's ours. So her trying to be a city girl and play Diddy at his own game, like, oh, no, it's cool. You know, I'm not looking to get married. I don't want to be married either. I like having my selection. I like having my choice of guys too. So it's nothing that he has a rotation. It's good. We have an understanding. Bitch, hold on. Bitch, please. Lie to your mama. Please stop lying, ladies. See, this the front and stunt I be talking about. Please stop lying, ladies. They be out here trying to play along with these guys so they can save face and not look stupid and say stuff like, oh, well, no, we just kicking it. I don't really like him like that either. You know, I don't want to really get married like that either. But then she on TV talking about, you know, we go together real bad. Oh, where did that come from? So Young Miami was trying to play Diddy's game with him because once again, he's the type of guy, like a lot of guys out here that have their ducks in a row, that have a lot going on for themselves to where, hey, I can dip and dab with whoever I want to, whenever I want to, however I want to. But Young Miami, I thought you were a city girl though. Why so heavy on the sauce as it pertains to relationships? As it pertains to Diddy being my man, my man, my man. And this is what I'm talking about, y'all. These females be out here fronting and stunting. I like my rotation. I don't need these niggas. Please stop lying. Let me share my screen. We can hit 500, y'all. Check this out. Now, this is an article from Double XL. It reads, now who is this dude? Anyway, it says, Young Miami has confirmed she is single after being in a long-term relationship with Diddy. Billboard recently interviewed the city girls JT and Young Miami at 2023 Rolling Loud, California, in an interview released on Wednesday via Instagram. During the talk, the duo was asked about their famous boyfriends. Young Miami was quick to clarify that she is not seeing anyone at the moment. I'm single, baby, Miami chimed in. What man you saw me with? I'm single. SINGLE, baby, period. Okay? The declaration from the City Girls rapper comes on the heels of hints that she is on the market. Over the weekend, she posted the tweet, I'm not sharing my next nigga. She also posted video on Instagram expressing her thoughts about not wanting to get married. Okay, y'all laughing, but that's just how I see this. Okay? And as you guys can see, Exhibit A, she's talking about, you know, I'm not sharing my next nigga, which is hidden around to her having to be in a rotation of what Diddy saw fit for her. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else on this article. It says, since Diddy announced the birth of his latest child with another woman last December, fans have been wondering how it would affect his relationship with the rapper. Diddy later addressed his relationship with Young Miami. Young Miami is not my side chick, Puff tweeted. Never has been, never will be. She's very important and special to me. And I don't play about my shorty wop. I don't discuss things on the internet, and I will not start today. Take that. Okay. Young Miami later admitted she knew about Diddy's new child and was not caught off guard by the news. A short time later, Young Miami said she was single after the game inquired about a woman with her particular set of skills. While Young Miami is single and ready to mingle, JT has been in a long-term relationship with Lil Uzi Vert. Let me see, is that it? What the hell? Joe Budden, I'm horny. What? Okay, whatever. So, this article is very telling to me. Okay, y'all laughing, but this is real talk, y'all. This article is very telling to me. First things first, you have Young Miami popping her shit because she is embarrassed. Okay? There's no other way to put this. Young Miami is embarrassed that Diddy was not exclusive with her. Diddy had a baby by somebody else. Fresh baby. And I'm going to go ahead and put my 2 cents in and say that I don't believe that Young Miami knew about this pregnancy whatsoever. I feel like she was caught off guard. I feel like she was blindsided and ultimately embarrassed and looked a fool because she was the one out here talking about Diddy is my man, my man, my man. And the whole time he like, bitch, take that, you know, I got another bitch pregnant, you know, and all of that. So I don't know what you're talking about. So when Young Miami is popping off talking about I'm single, you know, SINGLE, that is to try to trigger Diddy because he ultimately embarrassed her. Right? So that was a stab back at Diddy. What man you seen me with? I ain't with nobody. You know, what man you seen me with? What man you saw me with? I'm single. That is to take a shot at Diddy to make him feel a certain type of way about her not claiming him. Because we already know she was heavy on the sauce as far as claiming Diddy. And for her to now kind of back off of it, you know, that was again to take a shot at him to get him in his feelings. But Diddy don't give a fuck. Again, he has a whole roster of Young Miamis and better. Clearly, we've seen them. Right? So when she's saying that, that's because she's in her feelings. But again, I thought you were happy. I thought you were a city girl. Why all this extra emphasis on me, on you being single and, you know, you ain't seen me with no man when we clearly seen you with Diddy. So what are you talking about? Right? Now, Diddy's keeping it cool, playing it cool, like, you know, because he already knows what it was. So he doesn't want to embarrass her any further. So what he's trying to do is, you know, kind of put some water on the flames, put it out. Like, oh, no, you know, it's nothing like that. I respect her. You know, she ain't my side chick. You know, she my down chick. That's my shawty wop. It's good. It's cool. Because he already know he was on some fuck shit. You know, he know how that girl felt about her or about him. But the thing about it is, you guys, a lot of these guys let us know. And that's what really pisses me off. A lot of these guys will straight up and down let us know. Bitch, this ain't that. They will show you. It's not that. And again, we feel like, oh, well, I'll be different because I'll show him that I'm not like these other chicks. I don't mind sharing a man. I don't mind, you know, doing the most nastiest, freakiest shit. I don't mind doing X, Y, and Z. And we really try to compete in those ways to get those guys that we already know what their stances are to change, you know, to want to settle down and just choose up on us, but they never do. Now, what was also very interesting to me as it pertains to that article was the fact that the other city girl, which was JT, she has been in a long-term committed relationship with Lil Uzi Vert. What's up, Omega? She's been in a long-term committed relationship with Lil Uzi Vert. So, again, that isn't that going against the whole city girl type of imagery, type of lifestyle? Why is it that you guys see these city girls wanting to settle down, wanting to be in long-term committed relationships, but then on record telling y'all asses, we don't need these men. We don't need these men. We don't want to be settled down. We don't need these niggas, period. Then I want to see if y'all caught this game. What did Young Miami say in that article? What did her tweet say? Her tweet said, I'm not sharing my next nigga. Thank you, John Till. Hold on. Let's get into it. She said, hold on. She said, check this tweet. Hold on. Where'd it go? Here it is. I'm not sharing my next nigga. Why, Young Miami? Why? I thought you were a city girl. Now you want to settle down? That's what that's alluding to me. You're not going to have a bunch of different females in and out y'all mix. You're going to be in an exclusive, committed relationship. That goes against city girl culture, right? And that's what I'm talking about. These females keep exposing the fact that our nature as women is undefeated. Fellas, we can talk until our faces are blue as far as how independent we are, strong we are, how much we don't need y'all, how much we don't like y'all, we don't want y'all, and all this other bullshit. Please believe and know without a shadow of a doubt, it's cap. I don't care what we say, how we act, what we do. Please believe it's cap and it's an act. Which is why you can see straight up and down city girls like JT in a long-term committed relationship with Lil Uzi Vert, not letting him go. And from what I've seen in the past, JT in check. JT submits to her man like a motherfucker. But she'll tell you, fuck these niggas. She'll tell you, I do what I want to do. I got a rotation. When I tell y'all, when I've seen in the past some articles and stuff that came out as far as JT, the other city girl, being in straight alignment with Lil Uzi Vert, man, please. Just like Cardi B, right? Cardi B, I don't cook, I don't clean, I still got that ring. And what was exposed about her? That bitch in there cooking and cleaning. Submitting to her man, to her husband. But she'll tell you, I'm independent, I don't need these niggas. I'm the baddest bitch, I got this wop. It's cap. It's an act. City girl happiness is fake as fuck. We keep showing it. We keep proving it. Don't go based upon what you see on the gram. Don't go based upon what you hear on a record. Don't go based upon what you hear them say on TikTok. Check the real receipts. Check the real life. They in total submission. Talking about they strong, independent, don't need these niggas. Fuck these niggas. Please. City girl happiness is fake. The whole, I'm on vacation. I'm popping pussy everywhere. I got these niggas in rotation. It's a lie. It does not fulfill us. They're unhappy as fuck. When the liquor starts going, the true feelings start showing. When the cameras go off, so does the smile. So does the twerk. Man, I just wish I could get me a man that act right. Why do he even need that other bitch? What did she do for him that I don't do for him? Type shit. But on the gram, oh no, it's good because I don't mind him doing that because I'm sure doing me. Bitch, please stop the cap. It's an act. They be lying, man. They be lying. Yeah, I don't mind. And if you're not hip to these females like that, they can and will fool you. Thank you, Tokyo. It says, what about Lori Harvey? She's next. Okay. Lori Harvey is next. I already showed y'all how a lot of these females have turned against her. Because it's like, damn, bitch, we know the truth. We know that the city girl happiness is fake. We just band together and put on that facade as a team, as a unit, as a family, so that we can ultimately cover each other and save face for one another. But bitch, here you are being presented with real life, quote unquote, high value men that respect you, that are respectable, that honor you, that love you. Now, not all of them was up to par like that, you know, because she was with Diddy too, and his damn son, and Future. So all of them were not up to par. But the last few, they were pretty much hitting on the ideal man. And Lori wants to be, you know, the city girl champ. And here she is discarding of men that a lot of women would die for. Because again, like I said, Tokyo, a lot of these females, they know what's up. They know what I've been saying is the truth. They just don't like the fact that you have a woman such as myself out here exposing this shit. So they'll try to condemn me and say that I'm lying to y'all and I'm all cap, because ultimately I'm exposing their real life and their true feelings, right? But nonetheless, they would really love to have a strong, providing, protecting, leading, teaching, masculine, quote unquote, high value man on their arm. They would love to have that. So when you see your good sis being presented with those type of guys, yet she wants to discard of them and be wasteful, it's like, damn, bitch, that's a slap in our face. These are not niggas that's dogging you out. These are not guys that are not trying to be committed to you and love on you and respect you. Like, these are guys that we would love to have. So in your case, we kind of tired and fed up with that, because you at this point are doing too much. It would have been different if Lori Harvey was being dogged out by Damson Idris or Michael B. Jordan. It would be different. Then they would come together and say, yeah, sis, these niggas ain't shit. You know, so it's cool for you to dog them out how they dogged you out. And do these niggas how they do us. But since that was not the case, it's like, damn, you're being wasteful. Because we would have loved to have those type of guys. So Lori Harvey, best believe if she don't clean this shit up soon, she's going to be next on the chopping block talking about, oh, I just really wish, you know, I would have realized what I had while I had it. But see, that's the catch to it all, Tokyo Traveler. You have females out here that could walk the straight and narrow, that could be on the right track, trying to fit in with the city girl type of females. But the catch to it is the city girls don't even want to fit in with the city girls for real. This is just so we can save faces. We don't really want to live this. I hope y'all are peeping game and keeping up with what I'm saying. So let me try to break it down for y'all. You have city girls out here that are banding together, pretending, living in this fairy tale and lying to y'all, faking to y'all, because they've messed up their lives so much that they don't really have options like they would like to have certain options. All they can get with is womanizers. All they can get with is guys who don't want to get married to them, don't see the value in loving them and settling down. They wouldn't even make the compromise. Right? Like my husband was talking about in our dope discussion yesterday. And again, if it become a member, go watch it. It was dope. They don't even have guys that are like, you know what? Marriage is not even all of that to me, but you know what? I love her. I honor her. I feel like this is something that she really wants. And so, yeah, let me go ahead and make that compromise for her because I want to be with her and I know she really desires marriage. They don't even have guys that are ready and willing to do that for them. Right? So they have no choice but to put on this facade in front like, I don't want to be married anyway. Yeah, sis, we like being single. We like being independent. We like being strong. We like being in the streets. We like having a rotation. Period. So they band together because they don't have a choice but to pretend. So when you see your good sis, like, you don't have to be like us. You don't have to fake in front and put on this facade like it's all good. You can make it. Yet you see her being wasteful with her options. It's like, oh no, sis, you got us fucked up. And see, that's another level to the conversation. And it's really damning because, again, you have younger women out here that don't know that these city girl types are fronting and stunting. They really think this is the life to live. They really think this is the wave. I gotta fit in with that. So you have younger females like, no, I don't need no man either. You know, I don't mind being a hoe either. I don't mind being in the streets either. I'm not, these niggas not fucking me, I'm fucking them. Period. So they fall into the trap. And before you know it, they realize it's a trap. It's not cool. And they can't make it out of it because, after all, a lot of guys looking at those type of girls like, you ran through. I don't want to touch that. You bad for business. You bad for my image. You know what I mean? Like, you got too much going on. You too much baggage. Just bad rep. Don't want it. But they don't even realize that until it's too late. Now I got to keep up this facade. So yeah, they get pissed off at Lori Harvey types to where it's like, you don't have to do this. But you want to do what? You want to waste it because you want to fit in with us and we're not even happy like that for real? So yeah, if Lori don't get her shit together, she's fucking next. But the thing about Lori is she would have a better chance at landing what she would want or what a woman would want, need, and desire out of a man due to her not being so outwardly ratchet with her ratchetness, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So you have a Lori Harvey type that is essentially for the streets, but because she conducts herself in a manner to where it's not like all out in your face and she still has a level of class and decorum about herself, some guys would be like, you know what? Her image is not so tainted. And so I would go ahead and wipe her up. And she could live happily ever after. She does have a chance at doing that just because she has not dirtied herself up so much like a ratchet asshole. You know what I mean? I hope y'all follow me with that. So she still has a chance. But she has got to be careful because a lot of guys could still look at her like she's a liability based upon her track record and just being this type of female that just kind of discards of men for no good reason. You know what I mean? So she just has to be careful with that because she could land herself in a situation to where men don't trust her. Right? To where, like, it's like, damn, I thought everything was going good, but you're the type of bitch that has guys signing NDAs and, you know, you just discard of men, you know, willy-nilly. I don't know if I would really want to take my chances on her and get too emotionally invested or financially invested, whatever the case may be, because at any given time, this bitch could just be like, fuck it, and blow everything up. So again, she has to be careful with how she is maneuvering. Even though her image is not so trashed out like a lot of these females are, the way that she moves is very snakish. And so if she's not careful, she'll find herself just being boxed in due to the way that she conducts herself, as far as, her just being wasteful, if you will, as it pertains to men. Not so much of her just having this trashy image. Okay. Thank you, Randy. It says the problem is that too many of these women have a dysfunctional mindset. Yes. And the thing about it, Randy, is a lot of us, we don't realize how dysfunctional we are until it's too late, until life starts happening, and until we get older. How old is Young Miami, you guys? Let's prove a point. Let's prove a point real quick. Somebody tell me how old Young Miami is. Thank you. Is it Zyru? Is that she needs to go back to her baby daddy? Look, I don't know. I don't know about her baby daddy, but does he want her back? See, this is the thing, you guys. Thank you, John Till. Here's the thing, you guys. One correction, Diddy didn't cause her embarrassment. She did it to herself. He did what he's done for the last 30 years. Nice guys laughing at her. Absolutely. And that's what I want. That's what I touched on earlier. A lot of these guys will let us know straight up and down what it is. Hell, we can look at their track records and see what it is. We see that these guys have a clear history of dealing with the baddest bitches and discarding of them. Not putting a ring on it, not settling down, cheating. They clearly show you what it is. But, John Till, what did I say? We all feel like I have the best pussy. I have the fattest ass. I can use reverse psychology on you the best. What do I mean by that, John Till? What I mean by that is this. Young Miami thought that she could play, like I said earlier, Diddy's game better than him. I'll tell him, I don't mind you having a bunch of bitches because I got a bunch of niggas. So it ain't nothing to me. I don't mind you having a rotation because I surely included got mine. Whole time she does not. But that is a finesse and a mind game to play on Diddy to make him believe, damn, I better cuff this one up. Because if I don't, she clearly has other options. Damn, I need to really step my game up to get this one in check because clearly she's not emotionally invested into me like how I need her to be. But see, guys like Diddy, where we go wrong, ladies, is they don't give a fuck. Anytime you have a guy that is out here with a clear track record of just being in the streets, dealing with a whole bunch of different women, they don't give a damn about what you're doing and who you doing it with. All I know is when it's ready for me to, or when it's time for me to, do these golden showers, bitch, you need to be here at 2:25. Young Miami all on her damn show, talking to Trina, talking about how she do golden showers. And you know damn well she was talking about Diddy. Don't try to clean it up now. I wasn't even talking about Diddy. Yes, you was, bitch. You was doing all the freak, nasty, hold out shit to Diddy, trying to get him to change his mind and marry you. Because what does my title say? City girl happiness is fake and we all want a man that's ours. So what Young Miami was trying to do was do all this shit so that Diddy could be the man that was hers. And it backfired. Did not work. Had a whole baby baking somewhere else that you didn't even know about. Y'all laughing, I'm serious. And we can hit 600. Y'all like the video. Share the video and subscribe. Y'all know your little big sis speaking that real talk. Be mad in the car. Y'all give us 574 likes. So she tried to use reverse psychology and say things like, well, I'm not really attached to you like that. See, I ain't like these other bitches. I don't give a fuck about what you doing and who you doing because I know I'm out here too, nigga. Period. But again, a lot of these guys like Diddy's, they don't give a fuck. And let me also say this. a lot of these guys, and it's where we go wrong, ladies, they're peeping game on us better than we're peeping game on them. They know how we're maneuvering better than we know how we're maneuvering. Diddy is hearing Young Miami talk all this shit while standing up at award shows with big ass poster boards like, so proud of you, baby. You my man. I love you, baby. Yes. Diddy's listening to Young Miami talk all this shit about, it ain't nothing to me. I don't mind, cause I got my whole roster too. Whole time, Diddy knows that when he FaceTiming this girl, she alone. Tomorrow, Diddy, where you at? Where you at? Who you with? You ain't texting me today. Oh, bitch, I thought you was with your other nigga. What you waiting on me for? All Diddy knows and sees is, whenever he hit the bitch up for that golden shower parade. Okay, baby, what time? Yeah, I wasn't doing nothing. So again, they're already peeping game. It's like, oh, she talking all this shit, trying to get in my head to make me believe some shit that she's really not. She's not really about the life that she's talking about. She wants to have a nigga wife her up. I know the play. She's talking big shit to try to convince me of some shit to make me feel away. I know that game. And that's what I'm saying. Like, and we can really waste our own time, ladies, thinking that we are really doing something and we're not doing anything at all. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to see what we're on. And like I said, a lot of these females, they don't realize that we're dealing with a whole new breed of men. The men of today are nothing like how they used to be as far as just these docile, go along to get along and please a woman, baby, please. I'm nothing without a one. They're not these type of guys anymore. Like, guys are really out here prospering. Building. I know what they say online. These niggas, they don't build nothing. They broke. They ain't got nothing. All these niggas good for his penis. These niggas, I know what they're saying. But again, even that is reverse psychology. Even that is a mind trick and a mind game to get the men to think something and come back and try to show and prove. You know what I mean? Prove me wrong, nigga. If what I'm saying is wrong, then prove it to me. That's all that shit is. And they see through that. So we're not even dealing with the same type of guys that, we're used to dealing with, which really has us shaken up, fellas. I don't think that men really understand how shaken up we are these days. All of the tactics that we used to be able to use, they don't really work like that anymore. So y'all are seeing right through that. And with Young Miami, she's out here talking all this ish about how she has her rotation of guys too, and she not worried about what Diddy doing and who he doing it with because I got X, Y, and Z. And again, like we could see. Let me put it like this, y'all. Even we could see as outsiders, people who are not in the same circles as these celebrities or whatever the case may be. Even we could see that. Like, damn, Young Miami, you out here going outside. Yeah, you're out here fronting and stunting. We see through your facade. You really feeling Diddy. He's not feeling you. Who are you trying to convince? Who are you trying to fool? We see what's going on. Even we could see it. So could you imagine what Diddy could see while she's trying to play on his head top like she don't care like that, and she got her a whole bunch of different dudes? What man you seen me with? I'm single. Whole time Diddy know I got that bitch in the bag. If I told her today, let's get married, she would drop to her damn knees crying. Talking about, yes, period. I've been waiting. Because I'm tired of being in these streets. I'm tired. Come on now. Let's be clear. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Did I get everybody? Y'all are here dying laughing. I just want to know where I'm lying at. Show me where I'm lying at, Queen. Show me where I'm lying at, and I'll shut the hell up. I promise. But we see it. Yeah, y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Yeah. You know, I'm trying to scroll to make sure I got everybody. Okay, I think I am because I'm back at Teddy. All right, let me go to the bottom. Yeah, y'all know I'm keeping it 100. No lies detected. And yes, she's tired. Now, let me go here. How old did y'all tell me that Young Miami is? How old is Young Miami? How old is Young Miami? Did y'all look it up? Let me see. Because y'all ain't going to do it. Y'all ain't trying to help me out here. Damn. She's 29. I'm seeing 28 and 29. Let me see. Let me see for my damn self. Shit. Because y'all don't even give me consistent answers. Let me see. Young Miami age. This is hard to type like this. My sister tell me I type like an old lady. I text like an old lady. That's okay. Okay, she is currently 28 years old. All right. Her birthday is February 11th, 1994. Okay. So she's currently 28, which is close to what? 30. How long has the City Girls been out? Let me see. She turns 30 next year. See, I don't know. It's telling me 28. Y'all telling me she's 29. So City Girls been out since 2017. So that's how long? It's what, 20, 23, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's 6 years. They say she's 29. Okay, prove my point even more. So when she came out, she was roughly around what, 23, 22, 23, something around there. They say she's 29. She's 29. Okay, she's 29. On there it told me 28. I don't know, y'all. You know. But yeah, okay, so she's 29. When she came out, she was around 23. So, do y'all see where I'm going with this? Shit is all sweet while we're young. We twerking on cars and headlights. We're out here pop blocking it and dropping it and shit, you know. To my period, we don't need these niggas, they ain't shit. But once we start aging on up, I'm an Aquarius too. Carmen, shout out to the Aquarius gang, okay? But as we approach certain ages in our lives, now she's 29. Bitch, that's 30. Okay? I didn't even like saying I was 29 when I was 29. I'm like, that's dirt. That's 30. You know, like, it shouldn't even be a 29. It should just go from 28 to 30. Because what is 29? Like, what the fuck even is that? Okay? So, she's 30 now. It was all sweet and cool when you were 23, 22. Because again, we get pulled into the whole lifestyle of what these females are feeding us and lying to us, saying, oh yeah, we good, we free, we don't want no men, we don't need no men, right? Yeah, we good. I'm happy. I like being out here, being able to do what I want to do, how I want to do it, when I want to do it. Niggas ain't got to tell me what to do. You ain't my daddy. Y'all already know how this goes. But what happens, baby? Each and every time. Time happens each and every time. Which equals life. And when it comes to women, I don't think that we really know, seriously, how important it is for us to have, how can I put this? I don't think we understand how important it is for us to have relationships with men, a relationship with a man. You know what I mean? I really don't think that we understand that until, once again, life happens, life starts kicking in to where it's like, damn, this shit doesn't move me. Yeah. And here's the thing though, Juan, I feel like a lot of us go wrong by thinking that the wall is an age. It's not. The wall is a lifestyle. The wall is results. What do we mean by this? What do we mean by the wall not just being an age? Hold on now. What we mean by that is, as it pertains to it being a lifestyle, is, you know, this stuff phases out. It gets old, it gets played out, it's not exciting, it's not fulfilling, it's not propelling me forward. That's a wall. Do you guys know how many females I've seen hit a wall at 23? At 25, 26? Like, damn, I've been doing this for years. I'm getting nowhere. I'm tired of selling this and selling that. I'm tired of lying. I'm tired of faking in front, and I'm tired. Look at my results. My results are a dead end. That's the wall, baby. When you're looking around and you have nothing to show for what you've sold. We sell vagina. We sell our souls. And we look around like, damn, I ain't got nothing to show for it but an Instagram photo op. And that shit was staged, photoshopped and doctored, airbrushed, filtered up. But my actual life, this is trash. When you go around and you start to see the fact that, hey, I need something that is a lot more fulfilling, which is, when it comes to women, men. And I know a lot of females hate to hear women such as myself say that, because something within them knows that it's true. But we would hate to admit the fact that when it comes to our existence, right, or our happiness, our fulfillment, all of that, it does boil down to a man, companionship, love, family. That's our nature. And each and every time we try to run from it. And it always catches back up. Yeah, Wanda, we're not saying that 28 is old. What we're saying is we've noticed a pattern. As we age and mature and life starts lifing and happening, our priorities change. You know, so that's our point. I even went along to say that it has no age. Like it's not just subjected to an age as far as the wall. It's the lifestyle. It's the results. All of that factors in. I also said I've seen women hit the wall at 23, 25, 26, just because the results of their life is a dead end. The things they engage in, the lifestyle is a dead end. They've hit the wall. Their reputation is in the gutter. Nobody wants to trust them or love them or touch them. That's the wall. You know? Do y'all know how many females I've seen below the age of 35 that have hit the wall? Because men don't trust them, don't want to touch them, don't want to love them, will never gamble on them. And again, when it comes to women, we would hate to admit this, but a lot of our fulfillment comes from men, comes from family, comes from companionship, comes from relationships. And I know we would hate to admit that because, oh my God, I feel vulnerable, I feel weak, you know, I feel exposed. I don't want people to know that because then they'll know that the things that I'm showcasing is nothing. Then they'll know that I'm just out here fronting. Then they'll know I'm a liar. I hope y'all feeling me. I hope y'all hearing me. Please do. And again, I love when the females say, yes, sis, I hear you. Facts, 100. Because we need more of that. We need more women to co-sign these things because it's the truth. So we can turn this shit around. Stop lying to one another. Wasting time. We realize this each and every time as we age. And we realize this shit is a scam. This city girl happy fake life shit, this is a scam. So I'm not surprised that when Young Miami came on the scene and she's 23, 22 years old, you know, she's all about fuck these niggas, I don't need them, I'm a bad bitch, I'm a boss bitch, I'm out here, you know, I got a rotation. It is what it is. I'm living my best life, period. I'm not surprised that she was singing that tune then due to the amount of females that are out here lying to one another. Fronting and stunning, pretending. Them getting a little glimpse into that or getting a little taste of that and saying, oh, I like this. Until you don't. Until you're 28, 29. And you're looking around like, damn, this shit is not what's up. Why is it that I'm able to present this image to the world like I'm happy, I'm beautiful, I'm vibrant, I'm carefree, I am free, yet I feel like something is missing. I feel this void. What's going on with me? Womanhood is going on with you, sis. Yeah, some fly bum shit, you know, just lying. And then after a while, you're sitting there with yourself by yourself, surrounded by a bunch of females that are in the same boat as you, and you just feel stuck. You feel alone. Again, unfulfilled. That is the key word in all of this. And let me also say this, because I feel like a lot of you guys out there don't understand that even though you see these females out here that are presenting to be happy and free and they don't need nobody, they independent, they strong and all of that, and you see them in these large groups of women and they're supposedly celebrating and they're having a good time, they're living their best life and all of that, I need y'all to know that that is when a lot of these females feel the loneliest. Let me explain that. Okay. Let me explain that. How many likes we got, y'all? Let me check our likes. We should have at least 600 likes. Okay? At least 600 likes. Okay? This 520 not gonna work for you, little big sis. This is some real talk. I need y'all to share the message. I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, all of that, okay? But the very least you can do is subscribe. And again, shout out to all the people who became channel members and they gave donations, because you don't have to do that. Thank you so much. I take none of that for granted, okay? But yes, y'all, we should at least be at, okay, I'm gonna be nice. Can we have 596 likes? You know, because I know we got some haters out here just watching this shit. So can we have 596? That would be cool. You know, that would be nice. But let me explain the loneliest piece, as far as y'all out here seeing these females supposedly happy, surrounded by a bunch of females, living it up and all of that. The reason why these females can feel the loneliest, this is another level and layer to the conversation, is because they don't think or know all the time, okay? Because it's levels and layers. They don't think or know all the time that those other women or females feel the exact same way that they feel. Let me break that down for y'all. What happened, Akuma? Hold on. Akuma says, my super chat stuck in the void. What happened? Y'all know YouTube be trying to hate on us. So, I hope you didn't send in one and I missed it. But I know a lot of people been saying, you know, it's not letting me send anything. But that's okay, y'all. Just listen. All right? Just listen. So, support the next stream. This ain't the last one. Let me say this. Do y'all remember how I said earlier, it's been a lot of females out here lying to one another, pretending, faking and fronting like everything is all good and they're happy, being by themselves, being alone. They don't need a relationship. They don't want to be married, when we all do. Stop. Well, some of those young ladies that are witnessing those females say these things, they don't know that it's cap. They think that these females really do feel that way. They don't know that they're just saying those things to cope with life, to cope with the fact that they'll never have said family or husband or a man that is their own. A man that really honors them, loves them, respects them. So they'll say things like, I'm happy. I really don't want no man. I really don't want to settle down. I really don't even want no husband. I really don't even want all of that. Who want to answer to a man every day? Who want to cook and clean? Who want to fuck? Who want to have sex? Who want to cater to a man? Who want to submit? Every last one of y'all. Every last one of y'all wants to do that for a man that's yours. For a man that loves you, honors you, takes care of you, provides for you. Every last one of us. That's who. I can lie to your mama. Okay. But at any rate, you have these young ladies out here thinking that these females actually mean that. And so they partake in it. Then as they get older and they age, they start to feel like, well, damn, this shit is boring as fuck. This is whack. You mean to tell me it got what? It got refunded? That's crazy. They be trying to hate on us. Just support the next stream of Kuma. Shit. They trying to block us from getting donations and shit. See how they do us? But Akuma, you better have liked the video. It's the least you can do. Don't refund the likes. Okay? They do that shit too. They may refund a damn subscription. You know how many people telling me they unsubscribe me from your channel? Lord, they just be trying to hate. We gonna still prosper. You too. Don't do that. Okay? But they come to realize this shit is whack. This shit is boring. I'm not happy having to drink and party and all of this every day just so I can feel something. I want a husband. I want a family. I want somebody that is mine. I want to just be able to chill and relax and, you know, I don't want to be on the scene every day. I don't want a bunch of niggas just piping me down, and I don't want that. You testing the game changer? Some of y'all, it may go through, but a lot of people have been telling me game changer. They've been trying to block the damn super chats. They don't want your girl to prosper. It's okay. I don't ask for that anyway. I just ask for the like. Okay? But I do appreciate y'all. But anyway, they'll come through like, I don't like this. This is unfulfilling. I'm unhappy of... It's not what I want. It's not in my nature as a woman. This is where we go wrong. We don't understand our nature as women. It's something that is just embedded within us, and it's innate, right? It's innate for us to want and desire certain things out of life, and a huge part of that is a man. And I know that could take a shot at your ego, because the last thing a lot of these females will want to do ever is admit to men that we need y'all. Ugh, gross, yuck. That we want y'all. Ugh, gross, yuck. I don't need these niggas. I'm independent, I'm strong. Oh yeah, Tia Mori. She found out. But this what happens though. Hold on. But we realized that doesn't matter how much lying we do, how much partying we do, drinking we do, smoking we do, fucking we do. It all goes back to the same thing. This shit is fake. It's a scam. I want a man that is my man. Not somebody I have to share. Not a rotation. I want a man that is mine. And I'm his. You know? And so when they're surrounded by these females that are telling them, yeah, I don't need no man. I don't want no man. I'm happy. I like being free. I don't want to have to answer nobody. I don't want to have to submit to nobody, clean up after nobody, love nobody, fuck nobody. I keep my rotation and that's it. Do you know how lonely those females can start to feel? Because again, another level and layer is some of them don't know these females are lying. So they feel the loneliest because it's like, damn, and I'm the only one in this group that really feels this way, to where I know I need a man. I really want a man. This shit is not fulfilling to me. This lifestyle is not what's up to me. So you feel like the outcast even within the group. Because like, damn, why don't I feel how she feels? But you don't even know that she does feel how you feel. She wants a man too, sis. She don't like having to take her own trash out. She don't like having to carry in the damn groceries by her damn self. She don't like getting the damn rolls and vibrators and dildos. They don't want to do all that shit. They don't like their damn life either. But they don't know that. And since they don't know that, they can feel the loneliest amongst the group. Even if they're in a room, a club, a bar filled with females, hyping them up. Yeah, sis, fuck these niggas. We don't need them. We don't want them. The loneliest. Because I feel the emptiest. I don't feel like I can relate to them. I don't relate to them for real. I'm just here. I'm just saying that so I can have something. I hope y'all following me with that. Let me say this. Put a 2 in the chat if you following me. You feel me? Hold on. We got the queen. And that's what I love to see. I love when the women can vouch for what I'm saying. Cause a lot of let me put it like this, you guys. I see the 2s coming in. Let me put it like this, you guys. Oh, I love to see the queens coming through. Due to the way that my platform is set up, and it's to no fault of my own, you know, I can't help who watches me and who supports me and who's subscribing and all of that. But due to the makeup of my platform, with it being a lot of men, you have people out there that can believe that what I'm saying is not true. Y'all don't know that these bitches like Danica just lying to y'all. They're just pandering to y'all. They're just telling you what you want to hear so you get them, so you can get them your money. Super chat, according to y'all, not even fucking working tonight. Yet here we are. So am I really saying it because I want your money? Did I say, well, damn, y'all light on the cash shops, you light on the super chats, stop the show? No, I keep going because this is passion, this is truth. But at any rate, people can have it in their minds what I'm saying is cap because you don't see a lot of women vouching for. You don't see a lot of women co-signing. So it's like, oh yeah, that bitch finessing. Because if what she was saying was true, you would have women over there co-signing all this. But what y'all don't understand is they don't want to co-sign it because they don't want to show and expose themselves for what they really are. This is why I am grateful when I do see women, especially black women, coming through like, yeah, I co-sign this. Because what it does is it lets people know, like, damn, maybe she honest, or maybe she really is saying something. You know? Because you even have females saying, yeah, I stand behind that. But it can look away if you just see men co-signing. And that's what I want to change. I want to get it to a point to where you do have at least half and half. You know, at least, you know, to where it's like, okay, you have women over there and men over there co-signing the shit. It's very lopsided. I'm not gonna lie, but the reason why it's set up the way that it is because we don't want to be exposed like that. Let me put it like this, you guys. Females don't want you guys to know, fellas, how bad off they really are without you. So when you have a female coming through telling y'all, it's like, oh no, bitch. Don't expose my weakness. Don't make me vulnerable in that way. These men can't know that they are indeed a prize. Oh, shit. Did I say that? Thank you, Abby. Like I said, y'all, I want y'all to believe what I'm saying to you, because it's the fucking truth. It's always been the truth. Since 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023 today. I've been telling you the truth. I was not pandering. I was not lying. I was not pacifying. I was not caping or capping. Been telling you the truth. And what we are witnessing today is more and more of that truth having solid evidence to back up the claim. And I'm loving it. Because what I hope to happen is for more and more women to co-sign what I'm saying. Like Pearl, like Abby, like the other women I've seen earlier in the chat. So that other young ladies can get hip to it and say, okay, well, let me pay attention to this. Let me go this route. Because the city girl shit, that's fake. We get lost in our egos too much. I can't let these men know that they need it and they want it. And I can't let these men know. Why not? And that's where we go wrong. We go wrong by not, that's when you found me. I've been at it since 2014. But really heavy, I would say 2015. So I wouldn't say you were wrong. But let me say this. A lot of us ladies don't understand that when it comes to us acknowledging and letting men know, can y'all time out Jameson Wagner for me? Okay. But when it comes to letting men know that they are appreciated, they are valued, they are needed, they are wanted, that makes men want to open up to you more, give more to you, love you, be with you, because they feel desired, they feel needed, they feel wanted. But due to us being out here on some complete and total bullshit as far as our egos are concerned, oh, I can't let a man know that. And I never tell a man that he's this, and I never. Because I'm the prize. All it does is makes men want to steer clear of you more. So it's like, damn, I'm not valued there. Why would I go somewhere that I'm not valued or respected? And I'm neglected and shamed and told that I'm not wanted or I'm not needed. When we should be telling men, you are a prize. Now, if you have my book, Submission is Not the Enemy, you would know that in that book, I said that it was perfectly normal and okay for us, I would even say healthy for us, to both claim each other as a prize. There's nothing wrong with a woman saying that she's a prize as long as she knows that her man's the prize as well. Vice versa. But us, especially in the sisterhood, I'm going to be honest, with us having this position of, no, I'm the one that's the one and only prize. Fuck these men, they bow down to me, they cater to me, they do what I want them to do and all of this. Again, it places us in this very compromising position to where men don't really want to be with you, don't want to deal with you. For what? You're disrespectful. You don't see my value. You don't appreciate what I bring. So that's why they would go so hard on a woman like me, because again, I'm letting men know how we really feel. And by letting men know how we really feel, they have it in their minds that you're going to abuse your power over us, or you're going to abuse our love for you, right? And again, ladies, y'all don't understand how wrong you are in that thought process. Take it from me as a married woman, a happily married woman that's been with my husband for 11 years. The more I let my husband know that he was valued, that he was needed, that he was wanted, that he is respected and honored, the more he did for me, the more he does for me, the more he appreciates me and pours into me. And I'm pretty sure that would go with a lot of guys. But as long as you're out here disrespecting them and acting like you don't need them, all of that, like, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get met with that same type of energy. So where it's like, bitch, fuck you. Do you know who I am? And here's the thing. We know who y'all are, fellas. This is our issue today. Our issue today is that we've been treating men like you were not valuable for so long, when we knew damn well that you were. Now you're in a position to where it's like, okay, I know what I bring, I know what I offer, and you're disrespecting me. Now y'all are not even trying to deal with us. See, we were used to beating y'all and trying to dumb y'all down and diminish y'all value, so much so to where you would come running to us trying to show and prove yourself. Again, the reverse psychology type of tactic. You really ain't all of that. See, a man's supposed to do that. What you doing really ain't shit, because if you was a real man, you would really be doing this, that, and the third. So you really not even up to par like that. So you need to be stepping your game up. See, that type of shit used to work. And that's why I said earlier, we're dealing with a whole different breed of men. To where you guys are just not on that type of energy or time. Nobody can try to tell you something to flip a script and all of that. If anything, men today will say, fuck you, respectfully, and go about their business. That's what we're seeing more and more men do. More and more men are saying, okay, if you don't value me, you don't respect me, I'll go over here. Whereas before, it used to be, you don't value me or respect me, let me prove to you and show you why you should. And so you would have men going above and beyond, doing the most, trying to prove their value and prove that these females were wrong, ultimately getting finessed. Doing exactly what she wanted you to do. Yeah, nigga, I got you. Yeah, I knew you was a good man. I knew you were productive. I knew you had money. I know you had all that going on. But I got to tell you something different so you can try to show and prove yourself to me, while I reap all the benefits and you get nothing. See, again, that used to work. But it's not working anymore, ladies. So just receive the information that I'm giving to you and come to the better side. Okay? The shit that I'm saying is logical. It works. You don't have to lie to yourself every damn day. You have to be surrounded by a bunch of bitter, lonely ass bitches every day. You don't have to do that. So yes, I love when I see women co-signing this. We need more and more women to do that. So again, we can bridge these gaps. But as long as we're going to be out here city girl faking and happy and all of this, that's not going to work. Because at the end of the day, we all desire a man that's ours. And the older that we get, the more that reality sets in. Which is why you have Young Miami at 29. Like, my next nigga, I ain't sharing him. Because that's not cool. That's not what's up. Who wants to share? No woman wants to share her man, y'all. Okay? Let me say this. No woman wants to share her man. We wanna get the exclusive love. exclusive treatment. No woman wants to share her man. I don't care what she says. She's lying. We want a man that's going to love on us, be there for us, period. I don't have to wait my turn. No, that's mine. The only thing we want to wait in line for is for him to take care of his business. Not another bitch. No. So all this city girl shit, it's false. It's false. It's fake. You even have the other city girl, JT, in a long-term committed relationship with Lil Uzi Vert. And I'm sorry, that man scares me. But she in love with him. She out here submitting to him and everything. That's not by coincidence. That speaks to our very nature. Even the females that try to pretend like that's not in their nature, that you can't run from it. Can somebody look up to me or for me, how long has Lil Uzi Vert and JT been in a relationship? Look that up for me, you guys. Okay. Y'all let me know, how long has JT and Lil Uzi been in a relationship? He said Lil Uzi, ugly as hell. He's very ugly as hell. Lord have mercy. Y'all so damn mean. How long have they been in a relationship, y'all? Y'all gotta do all the damn work myself. Come on now. Since 2019. Is that the correct date? Anybody else can vouch for that? Ronald says since 2019. 4 years. Is that right, you guys? Okay, really says 2019 as well. Okay, so if they've been together since 2019, yet she has been this city girl since 2017, at least, what does that say? Does that say that she's been lying and capping this whole time? How can you be a city girl in a committed relationship? That's a long relationship. It's 2023. That's some devotion. That's not somebody that is out here loose, running with a bunch of different guys running wild. That's not that type of scenario. So again, what does that say, you all? That says it's fucking cap. It's entertainment. Is it not? Yeah, it's super cap, Brian. I broke it down. I hope y'all was keeping up. Yeah. Let me even go here for a second, Ronald. Lil Uzi got her out here worshiping whatever the fuck he tells her to worship, including him. And she's doing it. Yeah, for real. And she's doing it. Why? Because she's falling in alignment with her female nature. She's being submissive to her man. What part of the city girl game is that? What part of the city girl game is that? Whole time she's been telling these young girls since at least 2017, be by yourself. Fuck these niggas. Get a whole group of niggas. Have a roster of niggas. Have a rotation of niggas. Whole time she's submitting like a motherfucker to her man. Thank you, Demise. He says, so I have a question, D. What can I do as a man to help solve this, short of ignoring these kind of females? I'm going to say this, and please hear me clearly, all of my brothers in the chat, all right? Because that's a very great question. Demise wants to know, okay, yes, We know we have this issue, but what can we do to resolve this issue outside of just ignoring these females and not paying them any mind? Well, I'll tell you, and I hope you guys are hearing me clearly. Keep evolving, keep growing, keep working, keep elevating, keep focusing on yourself, keep improving. And most importantly, I'm going to go ahead and say this, and I wouldn't say most importantly because those things are the most important, but I have to add this element. Entertain and show support and love to the women that are on code with you, that are in alignment with you. Please hear me out for a second, you guys. This is an excellent question, okay? It's not enough to just ignore these city girl type of chicks to solve the issue. That's not enough. I hope y'all feeling me. Hold on. What you have to do is keep working on yourself, period. We already know that. Keep helping yourself to elevate, evolve, grow, get better and all of that. But also show the attention, the love, the admiration, the support, the care to the women that are actually in alignment with your program. And what that does is it puts a spotlight on those females and makes those other city girl type of chicks say, damn, if I want this type of man, I have to be like her because she's the one that is getting the attention. She's the one that's getting the support. She's the one that's getting the love. She's the one that's getting the exclusivity. She's the one that's getting the relationship. She's the one that's getting the marriage. She's the one that's getting the commitment. She's the one that's getting the family. She's the one that does not have to sleep alone, die alone, all of that shit. Please hear your little big sis out. Because and I'm so glad I gotta put that on the screen. Okay? And shout out to you for being a channel member as well. I have got to highlight this. This is very important. What has been transpiring for the longest time is you've had these city girl type of chicks, right? Let me pull it up and give y'all some examples. All right. Y'all know your little big sis a damn fool. Let me pull this up. You had chicks like, let me see. This. Period. Got my BBL. Got my lace front. Wop on 3,000, quack on 3,000, period, sis. You have these type of chicks that men claim that they did not want, did not desire, were the scum of the earth, was not shit. You have these types. Hold on, we got some more examples. Who else? Oh, there goes some right here. And the irony to this is these same females are trying to do away with all of this shit. Black China, Kim Kardashian, their bodies are no longer like this. Their personas are no longer on the city girl persona. At least they're trying to clean this shit up, right? Why do you think that is? Oh, I'll tell you. Men. We want a certain type of man that is ours, that is respectable. We want to be respected. And a way to be respected and taken seriously is by being with a man that is respected and taken seriously. What type of man wants to be with this type of chick? I'll tell you, a Diddy bopper. I'll tell you, a Future. Yeah. But for quite some time, thanks again, Demas. I'm going to bring that up in a second. For quite some time, you've had, yeah, it's nasty as hell. You've had Guys out here that would swear up and down, I don't want this type of chick. I don't want this ratchet, for the streets, city girl, pass around type of energy. I don't want no 304. I don't want no hoe ass bitch. I don't want that. But at the same time, guess what y'all are doing? Liking the video of her twerking. Liking the pics of her botched BBL and her camel toe. What else are y'all doing? Baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging, begging, baby. Baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging, begging, baby. Y'all out here begging the bitch to change, rearrange, get on code, do right, love me, change your ways, baby, come back. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. You hold on. I know you guilty as fuck. I know y'all guilty as fuck. Yeah. Oh. Now y'all know your little big sis gonna be real gangsta Grizzle. Oh yeah. No, I was scared looking at it. No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't. Y'all was all in the damn comment section. What love yourself said? No, yeah, you weren't scared looking at it. Y'all on the damn email, all up in the damn inbox. Baby, you don't have to be like that. You don't have to do yourself like that. What you need is a man like me. So, you don't gotta be out here like that. See, I'll take good care of you. I love you, baby. Baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging, begging, baby. Baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging, begging, baby. So, while y'all were out here saying, I don't like that type of chick, I don't want that type of chick, you were still entertaining them, still giving your attention. Come on now. Correct me when your little big sis lying and I'll shut the fuck up. Correct me when I'm wrong and I'll shut the fuck up. Thank you, Angel. I appreciate it. I'm glad the super chat working for you. Hold on. So what that did was it opened up this lane to where it's like, well, they talking all this shit, but they still in my inbox. I'm still getting the dick. They still, baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging, begging, baby. Yeah, they talking all that shit, but I don't see y'all over there with them good girls. I don't see y'all over there with them girls with the natural bodies and the natural hair. I don't see y'all over there entertaining and giving them all of y'all attention. I don't see y'all doing that, but y'all know where y'all are. Y'all over here with them real boss, botch body bitches like me. Period, sis. That's what I do see. And I'm going to be real and say this. And I'm going to read that in a second. Then I was like, I got to get this out before I forget. Because y'all know your little big sis, I be getting distracted. Like my mind just be all over the place. But it fed it into those females' minds that were on call with you, that were in alignment with you, that you really liked the bad bitch botch BBL. Because after all, she's the one you're arguing with. She's the one you're begging to correct her ways. She's the one you're liking her pictures. You're emailing her. You're inquiring about her. You're inboxing her. You're doing all these things. So clearly, she's the one that you like. Yeah, you're talking all this shit, but she's getting all of the shine, all the spotlight. Why is that? Could it be because she's the one that you really want? So what it did was it fed it into the female's mind or the women's minds that were quality, that they had to transition and be like these botch BBL bitches. Botch BBL boss bad bitches. Because men don't talk all this shit about them, but at least they're getting the attention. What do we say about female nature, baby? You gotta understand female nature. We want men. Everything that entails, whether it be your attention, your admiration, your support, your love, validation. We need all of that from you, from men. And when we see that these types are getting that from you, well, I need to morph into her so I can get a piece of that. Are you following me? Even if that was not your intention, I should say, right? Even if it was not your intention to give this type of female, all of your attention, all of your correction, all your validation, all of that. Well, by you engaging in any way, that's how it could look. And when it comes to females' nature, it's like, okay, well, any attention is better than no attention. So let me be like them bitches. I hope y'all following me. And this is ultimately how y'all can create monsters. It's always levels and layers. I'm going to hold everybody accountable. That was also a factor, Demise. That's why there was an excellent question that you asked in that $5 super chat. Because for a long time, y'all were giving these type of bitches all of your attention. Good, bad, or indifferent. So much so to where, the good girls or the quality women are like, well, damn, shit, I'm not getting nothing. Let me be like that. So I can get something. Because it's in my nature as a woman to want something from men. Because I need a man. I want a man. Men are... And I know, ladies, y'all hate for me to say this shit. It's disgusting. It's puke. It's gross. But, men, y'all are everything, man. Like, I ain't gonna say everything, but y'all a good chunk of our existence. I mean, ladies, I know that's gross. That's some pick-me shit. That's some male-identified shit. Oh, my God. That's some worshiping. I know. But it's the truth, y'all. Y'all know it. That's why even the females that claim to hate y'all the most, their whole platforms are based upon what y'all are doing and not doing. Because they're worshiping you. They want you. If they didn't give a fuck, why would they spend hours upon hours talking about you, ridiculing you, highlighting what you're doing, trying to shame you? All it is. It's because men, you guys are everything. Fuck it. I'm going to say it. I may be the first woman on the planet to say that, but men are everything. I'm sorry. Y'all just have to beat me up, okay? Fight me, sis. I've been doing my push-ups. Just fight me, sis. Fight me. We can see who win. Tie my hair back. Just fight me, sis. Just square up. Hopefully, I don't want to take it that far. But I'm just being honest, sis. Like, men are everything. As much as we even try to not make them be our everything, they just are. I mean, for crying out loud, how could we even exist without men? How could we even be without men? Like, we need men. Even these quote-unquote city girl bad bitches, they need men to fund their lifestyles. They need men to sell their vaginas to, sell their goddamn. Y'all just want me to lie so bad, man. I can't do it. Ugh. Y'all just gonna be mad. Like, seriously, how could we even survive without men? Ladies, like, how? So yeah, they are everything, period. But anyway. So you fellas were out here inspiring or encouraging these even good girls to be like these city girls because they were getting your attention. So with you guys removing that attention from them and saying, you know what? Do you let me focus on myself, build myself up as a man, elevate myself as a man, and then place myself into a position to where I can be with the best of women and give them the love, give them the support, give them the financial backing, or whatever the case is, give them the relationships, give them the marriage, whatever the fuck. What you guys are doing is turning the whole table around. Because what I just say, female nature, we need y'all. And a big part of that is your attention, your validation, your love, your support, your providing, your protecting, your leading, your teaching. We need all of that. So if I want a piece of that, I have to be the type of woman that you're giving that shit to. So, yeah, that's what you can do, them eyes. I hope I answered y'all question. Let me say this. Put a 3 in the chat if you understood what your little big sister was saying. And I'm in particular, I'm looking for them eyes to put a 3 in the chat. Because I hope I was able to clarify. Okay, let me go to the bottom. Thank you, D-Mac. It says, I totally disagree with you. Men of value are not taking women like that serious. D-Mac, were you paying attention? See, D-Mac, you did not put, I see all the 3s coming through. D-Mac, I said that it was a point in time to where you did, D-Mac. Even if you claim that you didn't, you were still liking the videos. You were still liking the picture, all up under the comment section, all up in the inbox, like, yeah, baby, you just need to change. Baby, you so beautiful. Yeah, and that ass. Talking all this shit, but y'all still was doing that. I said it was a point in time, D-Mac. Now we're starting to see more men of value, like, oh, no, I don't want nothing to do with that. Now you're starting to see that, but it was a time to where you guys were poisoning these other women's minds into believing that's what you wanted. So that's why you start to see more and more of these quote-unquote quality women trying to transform into these type of boss BBL bad boss bitches. Look here, D-Mac. You got to be mad, brother, but I'm telling you what I saw, what I've seen, what I've witnessed with my own damn 2 big-ass eyes. Do you see these damn big-ass eyes, D-Mac? They see a lot. Do you see these damn big-ass eyes, D-Mac? I see a lot. Come on, I totally disagree. That's fine. But it was a lot of men out there that did take them seriously. Maybe it was not you, D-Mac, and if it wasn't, kudos to you. But there was a lot of men out here on some, look. Yeah. Damn, baby. You just need a real nigga like me. You know what I'm saying? To make that boss BBL booty cheek go bump, bump, bump. You know what I'm saying? You just need a real high value man like me to take that. You know what I'm saying? Take that off your hands. You know, you just never had a real man to show you the road. It was a lot of dudes out here doing that, D-Mac. Come on now. We're not going to lie. Big shout out to Angel. You're my angel. Angel says, women may want a high value man to herself, but the problem is when he drops his roster, she gets a power trip and starts leveraging sex against him. Ooh, when she still has her options open. Doesn't make sense anymore for a high value man to be monogamous in modern times. Ooh, hold on. Y'all in here clowning, but y'all know I'm come on. You got a 3. I'm glad. D-Mac, these big ass eyes, I synced it. Okay? Yeah, with the skinny legs. Y'all out here, baby, you just need me in your life. And it's like, well damn. So they had no incentive to change, to do better, because they still had your attention, your admiration, your validation. Y'all can lie to your mama, okay? I synced that shit with my own big ass. I was born with these, okay? My mama and my daddy got big ass eyes, so it's only right that I got these damn big ass eyes, and I synced that shit. I don't need glasses. I know what I saw. Okay, no, as long as y'all okay. Okay. You answered. Did I read the other super chat? Look, come on now. So yeah, that's what y'all can do. Y'all can, in addition to ignoring these chicks, keep elevating, keep prospering and growing. You know, placing yourself in a position of power. And ultimately, when you are giving your admiration and validation and attention to a woman, let her be the type of woman that is of quality, of substance. You know, she's on your program. Because what that's going to do is going to let those other ladies know, damn, I need to be like her in order. He got the 3 trees. I got to be like her in order to, you know, gain access to that type of man. You know? Look, hold on now. We got the queens. That's nasty as fuck. I agree. But y'all was still checking up behind them damn botch BBLs. Let's not do it. Okay? Let's not do it. But the issue now that they're running into, D-Mac, is that you guys are not. Right? You guys are not taking those women seriously. That's the issue. And I'm so very proud of y'all. I got to put back up Angel. That's the very issue. Now, Angel says, I want to try to break this down. Women may want a high-value man to herself, but the problem is when he drops his roster, she gets a power trip and starts leveraging sex against him. Now, let's break that down for a little bit, okay? Because Angel is onto something with this. A lot of ladies out there, I'm going to say females. There's a difference between ladies, women, females, okay? And this is what makes, and I'm going to be accountable on all sides, right? This is what makes guys like a Diddy not ever drop the roster. Because when it comes to a lot of these females today, I got to be honest, we will play games. Right? We will absolutely play games. We'll try to be the best woman he's ever had and all of that. Let's even bring up Young Miami. Let's bring up Young Miami and Diddy situation, right? Young Miami knows the type of guy that Diddy is. He's the playboy type, you know? But what Young Miami would try to do is get in good with him, show him that, hey, I'm not like these other chicks. You need to drop them and just be with me. I'll do all the freak nasty shit you want me to do. I'll be your arm candy. I'll be your biggest supporter, your ride or die. You don't need those other bitches. Drop the roster. I'm every woman. It's all in me, baby. Right? But then, Diddy, and we're just using this as a scenario, but we're going to use them too in the scenario. Diddy would say, okay, well, let me go ahead and see what you're talking about. I mean, you are somebody that is supportive. You are a freak nasty. How I need you to be a freak nasty. You know, you've been a ride or die. You know what? Let me go ahead and drop my roster for you. Because you've shown and proven to me that you are every woman. It's all in you, baby. I don't need to go from this bitch to that bitch to that bitch to this bitch. No, everything is right here with you. Let me go ahead with this. And then Let's say Diddy drops the roster. Now, that city girl type will say, good job, boy. Good boy. I knew I was a bad bitch. I knew I can get him right where I wanted him. Now, she feels like she's the one in the position of power. Not gonna lie, females do this. Okay? She feels like she's in the position of power now. Because let's be clear, when it comes to men, especially that are hitting on the high value man category, you guys have money, you have assets, you have access, you have power, you have all that working for you. And maybe we as the woman does not necessarily. You know what I'm saying? And so what we could try to do in these instances with dealing with the high value man is get ourselves into a position to where we are able to leverage something, because we don't like, and when I say we, I'm just using as an example. I'm not saying I'm like this or all women are like this, but it's a lot of city girl ass females that are like this. They try to get into a position where it's like, okay, now I can finally feel like I have something over him. See, a lot of these females, they never want a man to have complete control. This is why they hate submission so much. This is why they hate females like me so much. It's like, oh my God. You're never supposed to know that you are a prize, fellas. You're never supposed to know that you are the one that runs shit. And you definitely should not act like it or feel like it. So the whole while what we're trying to do is finesse you into giving us some position in your life to where I can finally say, aha, I got you. I got something over you. You need me. Right? Because you already got everything else going for yourself. You got money, you got assets, you got access, you got power and all of that. But what I got is sex. And what I got is everything that you're going to want, need, and desire from a woman. And so that's all the power I need. And when I get you to drop all those other women that you have access to, and now it's solely on me to give you that, I feel like I have that over you. Now, the next part to what Angel said was she still has her options over or open. And once again, that's so that she can feel like she has something over him. That's an ego stroke, an ego boost. Because now I feel like I have some kind of power. Not only do I have this high value man that has completely dropped all of his other women for me, and now he's going to be looking for all of his fulfillment from me, but I also have other men that I'm entertaining as well. So now, again, I'm able to feel like I have some kind of leverage. I'm not just on the down and out now. Because now I got something over you. Right? And what that is supposed to do is place that quote-unquote high-value man into a position to where he feels threatened or he feels like he has to compete for her. But again, like Angel said, like it really doesn't make sense, ladies, because at any given time, those quote-unquote high-value men could always open back up their options. They can always build back up their roster. So you really end up losing out and missing out because he got it like that. You know what I mean? And while I don't entirely agree with Angel on the last part, you know, saying things like it doesn't make sense for high-value men to be monogamous in modern times, like I don't entirely agree with that. However, I can say I get it, because I'm going to be honest, it's a lot of city girl ass females out here to where they play games like this. I'll pretend to be something I'm not just to get you all in, while I play on you, and I finally feel like I have something up on you, and then boom, I feel like I got you. And knowing that a lot of females conduct themselves like that, it's like, why would I be monogamous if I'm going to have a bitch playing games on my head top? Why would I just be settled down with one chick that tries to hold all the power and leverage all the power, withholding, desires and all of that, when I can just go to the next chick the moment that she on some bullshit? What she doesn't do, I'll go to Cindy to do. What Cindy doesn't do, I'll go to Mandy to do. What Mandy doesn't do, I'll go to Aisha to do. So again, I don't agree with it entirely, but I get it. Especially considering a lot of the females today just be on some city girl, I gotta one up you bullshit. And I hate that. Look, it's all facts. But big shout out to Angel. I appreciate it. Thank you, Dem Eyes, again. It says, you want provided for, protected, taught, respected. I only ask for peace in my home, dedication, and a little side thing, everyone. But most men won't be honest and just ask for it. Whoa. Can I say something, Dem Eyes? And I know a lot of females. This is going to be some real pick me shit, Dem Eyes. But I'm going to go ahead and say it. Okay. And let me also say this. I'm not with this shit, Dem Eyes. Again, what does my title say? All women want a man that's ours, which means we don't want to share, Dem Eyes. The fuck? But let me say this. Even though I don't agree with this type of lifestyle, like, no, that's my penis. Okay? It's my penis. That's my man. That's my everything. Okay? And that's my husband, my love. That's mine. I don't want to share. The fuck? We don't do that. But that's me. Okay? I don't agree with this. But let me say this, Dem Eyes. And it's some real shit. Now, they gonna get on my head for this, but I'm gonna say it. If you are a man that is out here providing, protecting, leading, teaching, you're respectable, you're respectful, you're handling up on what you need to handle up on. You don't ask for anything. Whoopsie. Get over here. You don't ask for anything. You laid the rules down. You tell her. You respectfully demand. And whatever she does not want to abide by or do, move around. But I feel like that's where we get it messed up. Like, when you're in a certain position as a man, you don't have to ask a woman for shit. You let her know your requirements and what you're looking for, and it's up to her to say yes or no. But no, you don't have to ask her anything. You don't have to ask for peace. You don't have to ask for dedication. You don't have to ask for a side piece. And again, I don't share my man. I don't want to do that shit. But if you're the type of man that's laying down that type of foundation, you tell her. And again, it's up to her to bow out gracefully or say, okay, that's cool. But you don't have to ask for anything if you are in a certain position as a man. Especially if you're providing for her, protecting her, and again, making her life just easier and better. Like, you don't have to, you don't ask, you tell. This is what it is. You know. And then she tells you, oh, okay. Or, no, I'm not cool with that. And so I would say most men won't be honest and just say that that's what they're looking for. I think we should get to a position, especially in modern times, to where we're just letting people know what our intentions are, what we're looking to have and do, and then just laying it out there so everybody has a clear understanding of what they're getting involved with, whether that be men or women. I would really want us to do that. I really would like for us to mature and evolve and develop in such a way to where we can be honest and transparent and open. That way there's no mishaps. There's little room for error or problems, because we already know what it was. You knew when you met me, I told you I have side chicks. You know what I mean? So I would like for us to get to that point. But I gotta be real enough to say this too, dear minds. It's guys out there that not only ask but tell women that they're dealing with that, hey, this is what I do. And those females just have it in their minds, I can change him. And I really strongly feel like that's the instance that happened with Diddy and Young Miami. I believe that Diddy not only showed her, due to his track record, what it was, but I believe he told her as well. I believe he told her, look, you my little shawty wop. I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to love you. I'm going to support you. I'm going to invest into you. But hey, this not that. And I feel like Young Miami felt like she could be that bitch to change his mind. I'll do the golden showers. I'll swallow. I'll stand up at the award shows, with my big poster board cheering you on. I'll be your arm candy, your eye candy. I'll be your number one fan, your cheerleader, your supporter. I'll do all these things. And then you'll finally see I'm all you need. But again, no. You have certain guys to where that's just not how they're set up, not how they're wired. And so, even if you tell or you ask a woman, they still will be on some bullshit. So even if you're honest, it can still backfire. I just wish that we would play our role better, know our role better. Again, like you said, be honest. But at the same time, with people being honest and transparent, don't think that they're playing with you. Don't think that you can change their mind or anything of that sort. I think that's ultimately where we go wrong. Y'all say, I'm on point now. Hold on. Ooh, hold on now. What happened, y'all? What did Florida say? Who was Florida? Yeah, and she tries to change it. That's where we go wrong. So even if a man is honest, it's like, oh, well, I'll change him though. I'll change his mind. I'll convince him, that he doesn't need a side chick, Oh, we out the park? Hold on. You feel me, Miss Shines? Yeah, you just simply state the law. That's the thing, fellas. When it comes to y'all, like, you don't have to ask, especially if you are this guy that is of a certain caliber. Like, you're providing for her, you're protecting her, you're leading her, you're teaching her, you're loving her, you're dicking her down, you're feeding her. Like, you're doing all of these things. Like, you just let it know what it is and what you're looking for. And if she doesn't fit the bill, you move around her. You know what I'm saying? Like, but all of this asking and begging and pleading, like, that's a waste of your time. Thank you, D-Mac. It says, a woman's true superpower is her femininity, but most have zero clue what true femininity looks like. Yes, and let me add on to that, D-Mac, and say this. A lot of females today don't understand the power in submission, and I feel like that is a big bulk of what femininity is. It's being able to be the support, the supporting role. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was talking about earlier when I was talking about how a lot of these females would condemn a woman like me for letting a man know that he's valued, letting a man know that you respect him and you need him, you want him. They don't understand that by you doing that, that makes a man want to pour into you more. Because men, let me be honest, y'all love to be celebrated. Y'all love to be honored. Have somebody champion you and let you know that you're doing a great job and you're appreciated. Y'all need that. That's what keeps the fuel and fire burning and going. But a lot of females, they don't understand that. They feel like that makes them vulnerable and it ultimately makes them weak. And that's how I know a lot of us, we've never dealt with real solid stand-up men. We've dealt with little boys to where we'll let them know you're appreciated and you're valued and you're needed. And they be like, oh, okay, I'm going to use that against you, bitch. Because now I see that you worship me. And now I see you need me. And now I see that those are little boys. Those are not men. Men, when you tell them how much you love them and desire them and need them and cherish them and want them, oh, they're going to go above and beyond because they want more of that feeling. They want more of that feeling of, hey, I'm desired. Hey, I'm needed. Hey, I'm valuable. What more can I do so I can get more of this type of treatment, more of this praise? You know? So I agree with you, D-Mac. A lot of these females don't understand the true power in femininity, in submission, in loving a man, in appreciating a man. They'll say shit like that is weak, is defeated, it's male identified, it's pick me, it's mammy, it's worshiping, it's thirsty, it's all of this shit. And lo and behold, women that feel the same way that I feel, they're happily married, they're in relationships long term with men that, again, are providing for them, protecting them, loving them, teaching them, nurturing them, all of this. They're in those type of dynamics. And it's not by happenstance. It's not just this mistake. No, this is happening because men need women that make them feel needed, make them feel wanted, make them feel desired. Correct me if I'm wrong, fellas. Y'all the men. Am I wrong when I'm saying these things? Do you not want your woman to let you know that you're appreciated and valued? Let me ask y'all. When a woman lets you know that she appreciates you and you're valued, do you lose respect for her? Do you feel like you can now walk all over her and take advantage of her and use her up and abuse your power over her? Now you can use that as leverage. Or when a woman shows you how much she appreciates you and values you, does it make you want to pour into her more? Does it make you want to step your game up even more? Y'all let me know. Okay, I'm just trying to see. Okay, hold on, I'm just trying to see. And that's my point, Prince. That's my point. A lot of these females, they would never want to let y'all know because they really have it in their minds that y'all would do them dirty. And here's the catch to it, Prince Hades. Okay? The catch to it, oh, I know. Look, y'all, I am not happily married, or as my husband would say, peacefully married for this long for no reason. Hold on now. Yeah, you got to hype your man up. Now, let me say this. And it's some real shit. And I got to wrap this up because I got to cook. A lot of females would not want to hype their man up or let their men know that they're valued, they're appreciated, they're wanted, they're respected, they're loved, because they fear that that man will treat them how they would treat them. They're afraid that that man would do them how they would do them. Peep the game. Let it marinate for a second. The reason why a lot of females would say to hell with praising the man, to hell with bigging him up and hyping him up and making him feel valued and appreciated. Because I know damn well if that man did that to me, I would abuse that power. I would abuse that love. I would use it against him if he did that to me. So a lot of these females fear men doing them how they would do a man. That's a bar for y'all. Ooh, we gonna do tell. And I feel like that's a big chunk of why you see a lot of females behaving the way that they do. A lot of these females, another level and a layer to the conversation is, a lot of these females could feel like, now you agree with me, D-Mac? Okay. A lot of these females can feel like, hey, I don't want to be in a vulnerable position to where, you know, this guy is able to have this leverage over me, because I would do that to him. I know damn well I would dog him out. I know damn well I would use his love for me against him. That's what's at play with a lot of these females, which is why they would never want to do certain things for y'all or tell y'all certain things. Because they like, well, I know damn well I would dog the fuck out of that nigga if he told me that, or if he let me know that, if he made himself vulnerable in that manner. Well, big bars. Yeah, and it's all just this mind game. You know, it's just all this. It's a lot going on, and I really want to clean this shit up. That's why I go so hard, you guys. I go so hard because, again, this is my life. I know how beautiful these things can be. I know how these things can work out and pan out to be just beautiful. There's no other way to put it. It's just beautiful. But as long as we're going to keep being out here pretending like we're happy, fronting and faking, lying to each other, acting like we're good, we don't need no man, we don't want no man, all this other bullshit, when clearly even the most hardcore quote-unquote city girls want a man that is all theirs, we're gonna keep failing. We gotta do a lot of self-work, a lot of healing, so that we can stop feeling like, you know, people would do us dirty because we know we would do them dirty. Clean that up. What is it within you internally that is unsound, that has you so tainted in that way to where it's like, no, I couldn't dare do that because I know I'm fucked up. And if I'm fucked up, I know they fucked up. What's up with y'all? We got to do some real deep cleaning, self-work. Because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of seeing us fail. I'm tired of seeing us wake up too late. I'm tired of us wasting our damn time. And somebody got to call this shit out. And again, like, I know y'all hate me, but I just hope that one day, someday, you'll see the love behind what I'm doing. You'll see the truth. You'll wake up. And I just pray that it ain't too late. I'm not even a prayer. But I'm going to pray that it ain't too damn late for y'all. Because a lot of guys, they don't even want to be bothered with it. So who's to say that Young Miami, while she's in this damn article or on Twitter talking about her next man she ain't going to share, who's to say, Young Miami, that you even have a man? Because a lot of these cases, a lot of these guys aren't even checking for a female like you, with a reputation like you, that conducts herself like you and all of that. Talking about she don't want to be married, but you do. You just want to reject the man before he rejects you. Again, a lot of reverse psychology. I don't want to be married. That's because the men that you deal with don't want to be married, or just don't even want to make that compromise or marry you. And the ones that do, they don't desire a chick of your caliber. Let's be honest. So again, a lot of fronting and faking. And I know the truth. When it comes to women, we all want a man that's ours. We keep having proof after proof, showcase after showcase that tells us these things, that displays these things to us. It's in our nature. And again, if you're not wise enough, you'll believe the hype. You'll believe these females are really happy. They out here winning, getting to the bag, and they're not. Thanks, D-Mac. It says, sis, I would love to see you do a reaction video on Dak's new video. Dax to be a man. What the hell is that? Okay. I'll look it up and see what it is. And I may do an upload on it. But anyway, you guys, I thought I would come on here and just break this down for you all. Give y'all some more proof. I mean, I don't know how much more proof y'all need that these city girls, these 304s, all these chicks out here, it's about they strong, independent, don't need no man. They do. I don't know how many more pieces of evidence I need for y'all to believe your little big sis. I've been saying the same shit for a long time. Okay, at least 2014, 2015. Y'all thought I was pandering. Y'all thought I was lying. Y'all thought I was capping. I thought I was caping and all of this. But I was just telling the damn truth. And again, we're starting to see more and more of this proof come to the surface. All right, but y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. I know this is a long, dope discussion, but I hope I was able to drop a lot of bars and jewels for y'all to, really take in and learn from. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Do y'all agree? Do y'all disagree? Break it down for your little big sis, okay? But I'll see you guys on Wednesday. I'm trying to go live again on Wednesday. I do want to talk about the bridal. Somebody sent me a link. Shout out to whoever that was. Sent me a link talking about how you have a lot of these bridal shops going out of business. What's going on? I'll tell you. Y'all pull back up on Wednesday at around 5 p.m. Central for more dope discussions, all right? But again, y'all, I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next dope discussion. You late, go back and watch the playback. And here's a tip for y'all. I know our dope discussions are long, so what y'all can do is play it back, but put it in 2x speed, okay? So play it up. That's what I do, because if I want to catch some tea, or whatever the case may be, or if it's a dope conversation going on, I want to get all the gems and jewels, I'll play it back in 2x speed. You can go on YouTube and change the speed that you watch it in. That's what I do. But go back and check it out. Bobby, I think this was a dope discussion. All right, we dropped a lot of jewels and bars. All right. Crypto say he owe me $1 million. I'ma wait on it. Okay, I'ma wait on it. But I'll see y'all on the next one, all right? Yeah, they don't want to marry her. But I'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all like the video, share the video, subscribe. Shout out to all of you guys for your constant love and support. Shout out to all of my new channel members. Shout out to all of you guys that were here tonight, that gave your donation, that gave your like, your time, your energy, your love. I appreciate it. Even the damn troll, shout out to y'all too. It still helps with the damn engagement. It was David Bridal. Oh, we gonna talk about that. Queen say it's a scam anyway. Okay, we gonna talk about that. Okay, we gonna talk about that. Y'all put back up on Wednesday, 5 p.m. Central. I may be a little bit late, but what? Keep your ass at the damn game, okay? I may be at 5:30. It may be 5:45. All I know is I'm going to be here on Wednesday. Y'all put back up. But I'll see y'all later. Y'all like the video, share the video, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. And I'll see y'all on Wednesday. Much love. Dope discussions. Crown Head Nation, we out. Peace.